Alrighty then, hello and good evening YouTube. Welcome back to the Kamikaze Games channel. And today we're going to do a video that a lot of people have been asking for a long time. This is going to be the Nascar '07 review. That's right. This has been a video that a lot of people have wanted to... Could you not? Thank you. So EA Sports made this game. It was made in the year 2006. That is Elliott Sadler. For some reason, he's the cover guy. Anyway, so this is NASCAR '07. So, it may look a lot like NASCAR '06, but that's kind of going to be the main overarching theme of this review, is that NASCAR '07 is really similar to NASCAR '06. They pretty much just made the same game again. But, like, that's kind of what, you know, you have to expect when you're going into these EA NASCAR games. So, this is NASCAR '07. So, NASCAR '06 was released a year earlier, and it introduced a whole bunch of interesting stuff. I'm just going to turn off all of the copyrighted music just in case you can hear it over me. Anyway, so there we go. There are a couple of copyrighted songs in this game, such as probably the most famous of them would be Diary of Jane. There's also a couple other songs. There's 2 songs by Shooter Jennings in this game. I really like Shooter Jennings. He's really good. He's a really good musician. But in any case, so here is NASCAR '06. We're just going to continue my fight to the top that I already started. So as you can see, we have all 3 series once again. You head over to the race shop and you can find all this stuff. You'll have your Wheelin', your Craftman, your Busch series, which they couldn't call Busch because beer, I guess. I don't know why. But in any case, you got all this stuff. It's kind of slow, honestly. Yeah, you can tell that when your disc gets old, it starts to really start chugging along in the race shop. But that's just what happens when you get an old game. So there you go. There's all of my wonderful race cars. Your career status. Now, obviously, in this game, you don't actually have to play through the whole thing. You can just do the All-State qualifiers, which will let you jump straight to the Cup Series if you do good enough. So that's not good. That's kind of a negative. I'm gonna take points off from that. So why don't we just take a look at the gameplay quick? Let's just jump straight in. We're gonna go to California. Tony Stewart wins the Busch Series race because leeches always win. Even in the video games, they win all the time. So there you go. I'm teammates with our good friend David Stremme, Reed Sorensen. Don't know why there's a 42. There shouldn't be a... Well, okay, hang on a second. So that's David Stremme. That's Reed Sorensen. That's Casey Mears. There we go. Sorry. I forgot I had a hand. A hand, see? This is a good hand. I'd rate it 10 out of... Oh, God. So here we go. Carl Edwards is not in this game. That's a custom character that I had to put in. And here we go. Time to play some NASCAR 2007 Chase for the Cup with one hand because... I can't. I'm holding a camera with the other. So there, right there, that is a new driver to the Cup Series. That's Paul Menard driving the 15. Don't know why he's driving a throwback to Michael Waltrip. Waltrip's driving the 55 for his own team now. But as you can see, we got all these cars going on here. Got some excitement here. Very nice. Let's jump over to Casey. Let's race as Casey for a while. So Casey, he had a very interesting year in 2006. Yeah, he was very strange. So yeah, as you can see, the team swap command, that returns from NASCAR NASCAR '06 into '07, which means that you can, you know, interact with your teammates. Reed Sorensen with a very good start. Reed Sorensen looked like he's having a good season this year. But anyway, don't know why there isn't any rookie stickers on the 41. Casey Kane is driving the 9 still. There's J.J. Yaley. I don't know what he's doing in the top 10. Get this shit out of my face. So let's jump back to David Stremme and see what he's up to. Got a Prilosec OTC car this year. Now, obviously, in NASCAR... Oh, God! Oh, no! Oh, we're wrecking! Oh, we're going around! Oh, several cars involved. yeah, so as you can see, very, very similar to NASCAR 06 and how the cars drive. The game's made an upgrade in NASCAR 06 compared to 2005. They kind of changed the physics engine up between this game and between NASCAR 05 and NASCAR 06. But in NASCAR 07, it's pretty much the exact same physics engine as NASCAR 06. So I think you get the idea as far as racing is concerned. We got all the cutscenes when you cautions and all that whatnot is still in the game. By the way, don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to go down to the underneath of this video and click the subscribe button. And be sure to hit that bell just to make sure that you can watch all of my videos, because it's impossible to do that if you don't hit the bell. So yes. Be like that one Slinger National race where Bell wrecks. Be like the guy that wrecked Bell. And hit that bell underneath the video. Alright? So in any case, this is pretty much it. So obviously, a drawback to NASCAR 07 is that you cannot buy a custom car and have numbers underneath 100. Sorry, driving one-handed is quite difficult. But yes, that is an issue. You cannot have numbers under 100. You must have a 100 number. So you kind of have to have these stupid numbers, such as 139, such as what I'm driving right now. But this is indeed NASCAR 07, so I think you get the idea. Pretty much the same as NASCAR 06 as far as the driving model is concerned. In fact, there's very few differences between this game and NASCAR 06. Obviously, the driver rosters, that's updated. The driver rosters are indeed updated, so that's a nice thing. I'm actually going to take out, well, actually it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was going to take out the memory card so I couldn't save over the fact that I just, you know, skipped a race. But I don't think that really matters in the grand scheme of things. So yeah. Some other good songs in this game. I think Blood Red is in this game. That's a good song. More auto-saving, because that's just basically all that these EA NASCAR games do is auto-save constantly. That's pretty much the extent of it. Yep. Also, a new addition to the NASCAR 07 game is that Fords are no longer Ford Tauruses. This is the first year in which the Ford Fusion was implemented into the NASCAR Cup Series. So you take a look at any Ford car, such as Matt Kenseth, you'll see that that is indeed a Ford Fusion. So that is one change between NASCAR 06 and NASCAR 07. All these throwback paint schemes. It may look like from a distance here. This is just the problem of not having your game capture up to date, and you have to do this video through your phone. So that's just kind of a problem. Obviously, you have some new drivers in the series. Denny Hamlin driving the number 11 for Joe Gibbs Racing. Very, very interesting. Now, he won the 2006 Daytona Shootout race. I think he's the only rookie to ever do so. So that's very, very interesting. Here's Mark Martin, his brand new AAA scheme. Also got a couple of throwback schemes to his 2005 season where he had all these amazing throwback paint schemes. Very, very nice. There's another one on that poster over there that's not in this game, which is kind of depressing. Every game has a Dale Earnhardt in it. So that's just where that's at in life. Obviously, we do have a few interesting differences here, such as the Zero Car. The Zero Car of Ward Burton appears in this game. Very, very nice. But yeah, so there's all sorts of very, very interesting new drivers in every series. Obviously, a drawback in this game compared to even NASCAR Heat of today is that you barely get any real drivers in the actual Busch series, except for Leach's, obviously. The 10 car is obviously John Andretti. Very, very interesting. Very nice Camping World paint scheme for the 10 of John Andretti here. Very, very nice. So that's kind of the only differences. You do have all the same modes. You got your lightning challenges. Those are always nice. We could try to do one with one hand. Restart with 9 laps to go. Like the Dodge Challenge, that's 9 laps long. That's ridiculous. I'm just glad that it's on an easy difficulty. But yes, as you can see, this is NASCAR 07. Very good game. It's the one that I've probably played the most. Even more so than actually NASCAR 2005, which I considered to be my favorite for the longest time. But yes, in any case, NASCAR 07, good game. Good game, just had to stretch that just a little bit there just to make sure that I could get the extra ad revenue off of a 10-minute video, so there you go. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us for this review. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you come back for the next video. Hope you come back for the next review, which I don't know what it's going to be. We've done most NASCAR games at this point, so we're either going to need to jump way forward in time or way back in time. But anyway, next year's NASCAR game review could be interesting, could not be interesting. There was no NASCAR game next year, actually, for 2010. It's kind of depressing. NASCAR, like the 2009 season, had some of the best paint schemes and driver combinations out there, which is really sad that we never actually got to experience that in a game. You kind of only get to do that in, like, NR 2003 and whatnot. But in any case, this has been NASCAR 07 review. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!